Hello Nate, I hope this is working now. So as I told you in the last video, I'm doing a kind of boxing game, a prototype, and I'm roughly doing the animation to see the timing of the player to dodge the punches and these things. The thing that I find is, for example, I sometimes have to repeat animations like this one. Okay, this is like a one punch, and then it's make two and then makes another one. Okay, but here is okay because uh, I change the position of the images by myself. I replace the images by myself. But here, for example, if I copy in an empty new animation, or if I do it in another, for example, if I go, I think I don't need another new animation. If, for example, I go to the end of the animation and I copy again, okay? So I think we will see what is it copy, but what is the problem? That the images doesn't change. Because I think that the image has to change. Let me see in what frame. Yeah, in frame 16, the glove images has to change. Okay, how do I do that? So I 195, I think is more or less here, right? So I think it's like here. So what I do to change the images, because I have one slot with 4 or 5 images here, 4 images. So what I have to do is press H here, click here and press H. So this is change the images. But as you see, there is no um, attachment key added to the timeline. So I don't know what is happening. So for example, then I change here again. Okay, in this frame also have to change, but it when I paste it, it hasn't changed. So I need to change it by myself. So I press H again. Oh, I think it was this one. Okay, and I press H and I change it. Okay, but as I see, it has. I think that the form key has been added, but nothing more. So this is why I don't understand. And here again, it comes to global image 1. Okay, and then it is come back to position. So this is what I'm talking about. If it's possible to also copy the images that I changing, if I'm changing in the right way, because as you see, when I press H and I add the form key, so I don't understand. And also something maybe you can tell me that I'm doing wrong, right? Because I'm not parenting the bones, and I know that this is making things like more difficult. But for example, when you see, let's see, for example, another animation, when I do, for example, this animation, uh, doing with the arm being the parental bones for the forearm and the gloves, for me it's like more difficult when, for example, this situation happens or things like this. Right now it's not very good, but I don't know. It moves before was better. I don't know why right now is like this. Okay, but the thing is like at this part it works for me because before when I try, for example, right now trying to these images, well, this image when I try to changing for this one, okay, from this one to this one, what is happening is like all the arms they make like a 360 degrees rotation, and I don't know why they do it. For example, if I do I copy here this, I say okay, I want you to go to here. Okay, I want you in 6 frames, want you to be, let me select this on the forearm. I want you to go to the initial pose, So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, more or less 6 frame. And what happened now, let me see, I need to put it that moves. And right now it's doing well. Right now it's doing well, I think. But before this, there was time that they were rotating 36 degree, and I really don't understand what they were doing this, because the rotation were different by maybe 20, 30 degrees. So maybe there is something that I don't understand about this. But now actually it's working very well. So as I told you, when I parent the bones and do, for example, I want them to go to the initial pose, there are times that they do like a complete rotation to put themselves into position. Okay, it's true that, for example, here you can see that I change it and put it in the original pose to make them easier to move from one place to another, right, to the initial pose. So these are the two things that I don't know how to do it well, like image and to have the attachment that you can see that sometimes appear, sometimes it doesn't appear. So I don't see, for example, in the arm haven't appear. If, for example, I hit everything, maybe it's here. I see that appears here, but not in the when the proper here it doesn't isn't added to globe to arm. It seems that there is no key, right? Let me see. Okay, I think I changed the animation. Let's see in this one. Okay, let's. No, no, I do it here, right? Sorry for the rambling. I think it's here. So, okay, I think you have seen before in the record if the attachment didn't appear, so I don't know why this is happening. So if you can help me with that, no, I can send you the file and you can see clearly. Okay, so thanks.